Death came calling, it was at our doorstep, and we said no, get back.
Each year, approximately 2 million Americans suffer from some sort of brain injury, ranging from mild, such as concussions, to severe, like repeated explosions. Dr. Mark Gordon specializes in brain injuries and said,
"It's not new science, it's old science that's being applied."
The beauty of hormone treatment is that it takes into account that every brain is individualized.
My normal is different than your normal. We use this contrived system that's called reference range, which according to some major statisticians, biostatisticians back in 1975, stated that the way that we determine the quote-unquote normal ranges is irrelevant to me. It's relevant to that group that they did it on.
Dr. Gordon explains that the extensive radiological tests that the military docs currently use won't prescribe a solution.
They provide a lot of understanding of what the damage did to the brain, but is that going to direct us in how to fix them?
Dr. Gordon says no. His natural hormone treatment requires blood work and the fine-tuning of the brain hormone imbalance. Once those levels are calculated, the patient will begin the road to real recovery. Military leaders use words like courage, honor, valor, and teamwork when they describe their role in the military. It's clear that creed served Andrew well. After Dr. Gordon's treatment, Andrew created Warrior Angels Foundation to help others suffering from TBI or PTS.
Great story, and Studio 6 News contributor Kimberly Dvorak is here with more on it. I know we were just talking recently, and you said there was actually some new information, a breakthrough that happened just this Friday.
Yeah, we were all kind of struck this week. We started the series a couple weeks ago, and now there's been a breakthrough study that's been released, and in fact, it shows that the brain does suffer in blast waves that go through there. A lot of the guys coming back said, I'm actually injured, and doctors were saying, no, we can't see anything, there's no visible injury. And we had a group back in Bethesda who actually did autopsies on several different brains, some service members, some outside service members with no exposure to damage, and what they found is there indeed is an injury, which now is going to lead, in essence what this does is it creates a roadmap. Now we have a roadmap to how now we can fix that little part of the brain, because that particular part of the brain that's getting all of the damage, it deals with the sleep patterns, the cognitive therapy, the depression, the anxiety, the memory, and those issues. So if they can get in and fix that, and what Dr. Gordon's been working on for the past several years is this hormone therapy, replacing the hormone that has actually been, dissipated after they suffer these blast waves. So.
And for those who maybe didn't see last week's segment, Andrew was initially on, what was it, 16 different
types of medications. Now he's on one.
Incredible.
And he credits his story to Dr. Gordon, and now again you see these pioneers, tip of the spear, these guys out there, fighting for the other guys, and it looks like we're gonna actually see some change and reevaluations here within the military. Good story.
Yeah, well, things were doom and gloom for him now. They've turned drastically around, and he's living a normal life.
Yeah, and we can all see also on San Diego 6, we will have this entire series online, and also just want to say, hearts out to all the families that are grieving this morning that may have lost loved ones in what looks like another terror attack here. So, heartfelt out there to everybody.
Yeah, definitely our thoughts and prayers are with the families. Kimberly, thank you so much. And